I'm going to jump right into it. Okay? Tasha K, I'm not impressed. And neither am I surprised. All of a sudden, you coming for the Clarys. Jerronda Pace, Carrie Kelly, and Faith Rogers next. You went out your way to instigate the salacious narratives against R. Kelly with the help of the people you're now talking against. They knew what you were about. They used you because you wanted to be used. They had an agenda, and so did you. It was only a matter of time before y'all exposed each other. This is the perfect example of why you're losing litigation with Cardi B. The gossip games. Okay? You are a liar, an opportunist, and a clout chaser. You have no integrity. You're trash, baby girl. And your husband is in on it with you. Okay? All you do is lie. You're not credible. You don't have any secret sources. All you do is scan the internet and gather other people's information and come back to your platform and put it in your own words. Just last year, you lied to your audience about being subpoenaed in R. Kelly's case. You stated that the FBI was going to subpoena you. Homeland Security was going to subpoena you in the R. Kelly case because you had a lot of exclusive information. Lies. Girl, the FBI don't need you. You're a blogger. That's the FBI. Okay? Make it make sense. And just to entertain the buffoonery and your ego, let's go with that for 1 second. If the FBI is that clumsy that they need help from you, it only helps R. Kelly's case. The trial date is approaching. She want to jump on top of it. She want to be a part of it. She's trying to insert herself in the situation all over again. And what better way to do that is to go against the people that she was on board with in the beginning. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all got to be mindful when y'all jump on these platforms and go to running y'all mouth. Okay? She has said that this girl does drugs. She ain't never seen this girl do no drugs. Okay? She has never met her a day in her life. All she see is what she see on the internet. She has never met Jaguar Wright a day in her life. All she see is what she see on the internet. She has never met her one-on-one. She has talked to her on the internet and on the phone, but she has never seen that woman do drugs. Cardi B either. Okay? And for her to come on her platform and defame these people is wrong. To slander these people is wrong. It was only a matter of time. Because, see, she has no integrity. This is how her spirit is set up. Nothing but negativity. Negativity never wins. Okay? This is why she's losing with Cardi B. She's a dirty individual. She's a miserable individual. Okay? And for the people that put the battery in her back, the winos, the drunk people that got her thinking that it's okay, she can do whatever she want on her platform. No, she can't. First of all, it's not her platform. It belongs to Google. And two, if y'all really believe that, why are there laws set in place? If it was really freedom of speech, we can just say whatever we want to say about anybody, why are there laws in place like slander, defamation, and libel? Riddle me that. If we can just jump online and do whatever we want to do, why is she being sued? Why will she continue to be sued? Because now Clary is threatening to sue her for slander and defamation. Okay? But let y'all tell it. Freedom of speech. No. Have you people learned anything? The laws were not made for us or by us. They was put in place to destroy us. And she fell for it. She continues to fall for it with the help of her husband, because he in on it too. And when they go down, they deserve it. They're going to go down together. Because they are Kibi Studios, okay? The games that she tried to play, like she's not Kibi Studios with Cardi B. Her and her husband are Kibi Studios, okay? That's why Kibi Studios is being sued. Right along with Unwind with Tasha K. You being double sued, okay? And the lawsuits will not stop there because of the type of person she is, okay? She has no integrity, no respect, no morals. And when you're that type of individual, nothing good comes in your life. When everything in your life is negative, everything that you're about is negative, nothing positive comes with that, okay? You have no character, no integrity. Sitting up on the internet calling people drug addicts. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Built up like a dirty clothes basket. You have no integrity. You are a loudmouth, lying, bald head, bad built, masculine looking, ignorant, angry black woman. The only thing you good at is getting sued. And Clary, what make y'all think y'all was so special? What make y'all think that she wasn't going to do to y'all what she do to everybody else? It was only a matter of time. And now y'all mad? But you weren't mad when you was over there with her. When you was over there with her, feeding her that negative energy. Those salacious narratives that y'all want to put out against R. Kelly. Everything was all cool. But now that she's coming for y'all, it's a problem. Y'all ought to be ashamed of y'allself too. It ain't no fun when the clown got the gun pointed at you. Don Russell started that lie first. Other people follow suit. Tasha K, because of that, you are no better than the people who got arrested for harassing the accusers. You're just like them. You just like them people that burnt up her car. You're no better than them. What you're doing now is harassing that girl. That ain't no commentary. You're harassing her. You're stalking her. You're slandering her. That's defamation. You can be held liable for that. You have never seen that girl do drugs. You've never did drugs with her. You have never been in her presence. Do I think Azriel Clary do drugs? No, I do not. I don't agree with how provocative she comes down to the internet and some of the things that she say. But I'm not going to lie on her. And shame on you if you rolling with Tasha K and whoever else putting out these type of rumors. Let me put y'all up on game with Kibi Studios. When y'all talk about her husband and how he allows her to do things, or he shouldn't allow her to do those type of things, he's in on it with her. He's her charge partner. They in it together. That's why he allows it. He goes along with it, with his sugar mama. He ain't got no job. He the editor. So he in on it with her. Every video that she's being sued for by Cardi B, he deserves to be sued too. He's the editor. He's the manager. He sat right there and instigated it. He's no better than Tasha K. In fact, he's just like her. Okay? They are a team. They in it together. So they need to go down together. He can't stop her. He ain't trying to stop her. Because if he stop her, he don't eat. She ain't got no exclusives. When y'all pay her on Patreon to watch that trash, y'all helping her pay for her litigations. She ain't got no exclusives. She ain't got no sources. She ain't working with no FBI. Ain't no credible person is sitting on her platform or feeding her information. Because they know, like we know, she's not a credible person. She's not the go-to blog. She's trash. Everything that has been put out against R. Kelly has been debunked. Thanks to his real, true fans and supporters, okay? But because their platforms are small, it went unnoticed to a lot of people, but not Tasha K, because she's been trolling R. Kelly's fans and supporters. This is where she got her information. Don't be no fool. What she did was scan the internet and saw that R. Kelly's real fans and supporters have been putting in work, doing real research, and putting it out there. And she regurgitated it on her platform in her own words. She put a spin on it and added a whole lot of salacious lies and called it exclusive. Girl, we already know about Daryl Johnson. We already know that he's a scam artist. We already know that he's been arrested. We don't care about him and Gayle King relationship. We found all of this out last year. You late. You playing catch up. But you got a long way to go. Sitting up on the internet looking like Chris Rock. Always trying to talk about somebody. So at the end of the day, if I was Azriel Clary, I'd let all y'all have it. Starting with my parents. Her daddy in particular. Because he went over there and told all her business to Tasha K. Because he was mad because she was over there with R. Kelly and he wasn't benefiting from it. The same way Angelo Clary, Jocelyn Savage's parents, and Dominique Gardner's parents knew about R. Kelly's history, he knew Tasha K's history. He knew that at the time that he was going against R. Kelly, she would be the perfect person to put out the salacious narratives that he wanted people to buy. And for that, he's wrong. And Tasha K, you call Joycelyn Savage dumb. How so? Because she hasn't came out and talked to your ass? Don't seem like she dumb to me. Seem like she's smart enough not to get mixed up in this social media and mainstream media drama. Azriel Clary was the dumb one, in my opinion. Okay? Because she allowed her daddy and whoever else to influence her, to coerce her, to come down to the internet and embarrass herself. For example, she came down to the internet and told the whole world she ate feces. Okay? Doesn't seem like a smart girl to me. Because that is something that's going to haunt that girl for the rest of her life. Social media is not your friend, baby. The streets don't love nobody. Social media ain't nothing but the streets. Okay? Azriel Clary. You shouldn't have done that. You see, Aaliyah went to her grave with her business. Rashana Landfair has yet to open her mouth about her business with R. Kelly. Angelo Clary, you're wrong. You're wrong for telling your daughter's business. You talked outside of your house. That's just like talking out of your bedroom. You crossed the line with your daughter. You went to one of the worst people on the planet and told your daughter's business. There's no excuse for that. Because the same way you knew R. Kelly's history, you knew Tasha K's history. You knew that she would be the perfect person to tell your salacious narratives that you wanted people to buy. That's what you wanted. Y'all used each other. Y'all had an agenda. This is an agenda gone wrong on both sides.